Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? It's the weekend for Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And today, my name is Shirley Henderson from sharework.com and 99char.com, where you can buy all the things and all the gifts you want to buy to your fathers. And this celebration, although right now it's Saturday, tomorrow is Father's Day, so it will not arrive on Father's Day, but you can buy it for another day. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't get you any gift, but here, a gift later, a week later, you can do that. It'll work. You'll still be a good daughter and son. All right, so we're gonna read a few quotes from the Google, and they're from Rumi, he was a poet from a long, long time ago. All right, you have to keep breaking your heart until it opens. There you go. I mean, you have to feel something, It more than likely you will have to break it a few times to realize, oh my God, I have feelings. All right. Next, if you distance yourself only for an hour from your endless thoughts, what do you think will happen? And I think it would happen peace. The other day, I have another episode where I was reading the quotes from Alan Watts, and he had a similar one. He said that just for a minute, quiet the mind. Just quiet the mind. And I had into the conclusion that when we, make a moment to just quiet and to end those endless thoughts, we find peace. Yes, you just let go. All right, next. Don't grieve anything you lose. Comes around in another form. I was reading this book it's called How to Heal from a Breakup. And yes, not exactly it says this, that it will come in another form, but you need to heal. Many people start drinking, using drugs when they are going through a breakup, especially divorce, since couples, they get to, sometimes when people are married, they believe that they're everything from themselves. It's an image, a reflection of the other person. So when you guys get a divorce, it's like, seriously, literally, you are removing part of yourself and just walking away, where is my other part? And that is true. The other half is true. We have to make more research about it. But yes, even friendships, that when people start getting together, they're getting even the tone of voice or some parts of the linguistics. They sound so familiar. Oh, I can see who you're hanging out with because you just talk like that person. You can tell that. So here, don't grieve anything you lose. Comes around in another form. So I will think that he's calling love. You might lose the love in some person, but you will gain it in another person. So we just need to be very careful which person we're choosing. With that book that I was reading, it says, I'm sorry, I don't have the title and the author. I apologize. So it says something like this, that we need to really have an introspection of our past relationships. So what was wrong with that person that abandoned us, cheated on us, and why we choose that person. So we have to really go deeper into our minds, not so much into the other person, because sometimes our exes, they teach us the best lessons. So they're the best teachers. We just need to see things with a grain of salt and find the truth and learning on every experience that we have. Next, what you seek is seeking you. This is my favorite quote of Rumi, probably. This is the hallmark of quotes of Rumi. What you seek is seeking you. They say that the energy attracts energy alike. Energy attracts. And yeah, sometimes, you're looking for specific things that you love. And oh yeah, and then I was reading this other book. It says, this book is called, I know the title is called Everybody Lies. And it was telling this book is that because the data, that is come from Google is not the same data that people go into surveys, and because you want to present yourself to the world in a certain way because you always want to be more, right? And that's why the book says everybody lies, because when people go on the internet and they Google stuff, their Google stuff, they're not going to tell everybody, or they will never tell anyone what they're Googling about. So that's why those browsers that are they will hit your searches are very everybody wants them, right? All right, next. Okay. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing. There is a feel, I will meet you there. Oh my God, that is so sweet. Out of beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a feel, I will meet you there. Sometimes we go with a prejudgment of people we're going to meet. I will think that when you're going to a job interview and the person who is going to interview you, and the interviewer and the interviewee and the person who speaks and the person who receives the message, there is a prejudgment. So here he's saying that out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, I will meet you there. Because where are we going to meet, even as a society and as a world, where we're going to meet is the human element. We're all humans, despite all the differences, despite, you think this culture is bad and you think this culture is good, and because I'm from this culture, I think we're good, and because we're from that culture, we think you're bad. And no, we are going to meet in the middle. In that middle is where we belong, when we are one and we're human. All right, next. Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. I will not lead you astray. I don't understand this one very much. Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. I will not lead you astray. There's a contradiction in this quote, because I'm letting myself be drawn to the things that I love. I will not lead you astray. Okay, well, since Rumi, he essentially wrote all his poetry to God, maybe he thinks that God is telling him, I will not lead you astray. So go for what you love, and I will not. So you just trust. And that is your gut feeling. Sometimes when we trust our gut feeling, super important and super. We come from, and I read this book that said that our genetics, they have a memory. And that's why some people, they don't like to eat certain vegetables, and some people don't like to eat certain, because that's from our genetic perspective and evolutionary perspective. We realize that, oh my God, we cannot eat those fruits or those plants or those animals because they have poison. Like, we're not going to eat a snake, or we're afraid of spiders, because even a kid that he doesn't have any clue about spiders, he will instinctively put himself away, like his entire body will be removed from that spider, or I don't know, scorpion, and any of those things, because of genetics. They have a memory. It's an instinct genetic. So our gut feeling will tell us some messages that we will not understand from a perspective of somebody telling us, they can tell, oh, go for it, but you have this feeling that, no, maybe I shouldn't take that plane, or, so trust those feelings, those gut feelings, because as he said, it will not lead you straight. All right. My name is Shirley Henderson from sharework.com. That is my blog, where I post my articles and my theories and anything I want to do. Even I make poetry and paintings and art. Like you can see here in the background and everywhere. I, in my families, I always put my backgrounds in it. They let me. Okay, guys, you can get my art. You can buy my art. You can purchase my art. You can gift my art to your loved ones, even for Father's Day or Mother's Day or your birthday, anniversary, weddings, people who are moving to a new apartment. You can give them my art as a nice, warm detail at 99chart.com, where you can just click the word art and you will find my art displayed. And if you want to wear my art in a t-shirt, that it's available too, also for exercise clothing and shoes. I will make more of those in time, but right now I really want to give you this moment to spend this time together so you can get to know me more. My name is Shirley Henderson from sharework.com, and you can find my art and any of the things you want to buy. You can get books, you can buy clothing, you can buy accessories, you can buy electronics, a computer even. It will direct you to Amazon when the stock is short, so you can get what you love at 99chart.com. All right, you guys, it's a blast meeting you as always every day, and I see you guys back.